Hey guys, Razer Brony here, and welcome to another exciting unboxing and review. And God, my hair is greasy. I should probably take a shower. Hey guys, so I recently got the Razer Wildcat, and so I decided let's do an unboxing. This is a completely blind unboxing. I've looked it online, but I have not actually opened a box yet, and I have not watched any other unboxing videos. So this is going in completely blind, as is all my other unboxing videos. So let's get right to it then. Let's start with the outside of the box. As you can see here, we've got our front Razer Wildcat. It's got a few features of it, like the 4 additional fully programmable buttons, ergonomic shape, and quick control panel for your chat and for changing your button mappings. It's compatible with Xbox One and Windows 10, though I'm sure it's also compatible with earlier versions of Windows up to Windows 7. But I'll be testing that on my Windows 7 machine after the unboxing. And of course it's Razer and for Xbox. Looking at the sides, we've got a bit more specifications and details. You can see those on the screen, and I'll have those displayed. As well, just a few more pictures. Nothing too big there. On the back, we've got some more features showing all the different parts of it. Again, I'll show a blow up of the back so that you guys can get a good look at it. But that's that there. Ergonomic shape, forged with enhanced materials for complete reliability on the battlefield. It's made with steel or carbon steel for the sticks, and I think a few other things are also made with very good materials. And of course, it's got the rubber grips if you so choose to put those on. And then on the left side, we've got some design for esports information here. Nothing too major. On the top, we've just got the hook thing for when it's in the store, a few little things, and the name. Nothing big there. And then on the bottom, that's let's just hide that. There we go. Don't want you guys stealing my serial number here. But that's got it's upside down. That's got all of the legal information and all that stuff. All that stuff, yeah, warnings and barcodes and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the outside. So let's get into it. Starting by peeling off this little sticker here. Just stick that there. That's everything. Open that up, and let's slide this thing out. It comes with a carrying case, which is lovely. So put that aside. So there's our carrying case. It's got a little green zipper. It goes all the way around. So that's nice, and it's got the little logo right there. Other than that, not too much about that. I'm going to set that aside for now and go into the manuals, which should be pretty quick. As always, we've got a little thing about what you just bought. Congratulations, there's no turning back. Winning is all about utilizing all the tools available to you, which is where our controllers come in. Yada yada yada. Congratulations, you just bought a Razer product, and we hope you enjoy it. And then on the back, there's a nice little picture. Look at that. Nice picture. That's nice. Anyway, set that aside. And then we've got the important product information guide. This has all of your manual information, how to change the triggers, what the cable is made of, how to change settings, all that stuff. And inside the manual, we've got our stickers. Every Razer product has to come with at least one Razer sticker. I don't use them, but if you feel like using stickers, go right for it. But that's in the manual, in case you're wondering where those are. Those are in the manual. Let's set the manual aside, and let's get into the controller. So, unzipping it. Got a nice unzip to it. And here is the Razer Wildcat. Right there. It's beautiful. But as always, I like to go through the rest of the stuff first. The Razer Wildcat accessory pack. Opening that up, it looks like this just has the stick, the rubber stick grips, screwdriver, the rubber grip for your palms. That sticks on, so it's permanent once you put it on. Well, semi-permanent. You can put it on, then take it off, but you can't put it on again. But that's that there. It has a little Razer logo so that it matches up right nicely like that. Yeah. I probably won't be putting those on, but it's up to you. If you like some extra grip, it's nice and rubbery. Anything else in there? Doesn't look like it. So just put that. Let's just take those out. It also has a manual for how to attach stuff if you so choose. So that's nice to keep inside the bag or the carrying case if you want to. Then we've got the cable. It's very similar to the what the hell is it called? I should know my Razer stuff. It is similar to, here's the Wildcat, the Sabertooth. It's similar to the Sabertooth cable. It's got a quick release here, so if you trip over your cable, that's gonna unplug, so it doesn't pull your console out of your entertainment center or off your desk or wherever you got your console. So that's a nice feature. USB port, so that you can either plug it into your Xbox or your computer or whatever, and then the other end that just plugs right into the Wildcat. Am I plugging this in right? There we go. So that just plugs in right there. You can unplug it. It's USB, a micro USB. So if you break this, I'm assuming you could probably get another micro USB and it'd be totally fine. But yeah, that just plugs in right there. And then, now let's get into this thing. So here is our Razer Wildcat. Very similar to the Sabertooth and to the Onza before it, in terms of look and feel. It's got those mechanical buttons, A, B, X, and Y. The home button is not mechanical, neither are the start and select buttons. It's got, I love how the Razer always makes their D-pad buttons individual, so that you can press it left and right if you feel like it. And it just allows you to get a better feel for things. And then the sticks, which they're definitely steel. You can see that right there, kind of. Hope you can see that. So that's nice. They got a nice grip to them already, but I'm gonna probably be adding the stick grips, because those add a bit of extra grip and it just feels nice on your thumbs. And then we've got the control center stuff. Looks like we got remapping, switch profile, mute, and then audio. I'm assuming it's volume. If you hold that and push the stick or something, it changes the volume. And then a 3.5mm jack for any sort of headphones you want. You could throw a like an Apple headphone or any sort of phone headphone that comes out these days. Or if you feel like it, you could use the Razer Electra because it's got a microphone built in. So it's just a 3.5mm combo jack, so mic and headphones. So that's always a good thing. Unfortunately, not compatible with any chat pads or with the normal Razer headphones, or not Razer headphones, the Xbox One headphones, because unfortunately, as you can see, that's not going to plug in there. That won't work. So you can't use that with it, but it's only a minor thing. If you've got other headphones, you can use them, and it's not too expensive to pick up a new pair of headphones. So that's always good. Now we've also got the logo there. That's nice, and the stick clickiness. Lovely. Yeah. Looking at the triggers, we've got the normal triggers. They feel a little bit lighter than the normal Xbox One triggers. So that's kind of nice. You can pull them a lot faster and without as much force. And we've got the bumpers. The bumpers are a lot nicer than the Xbox One bumpers because, as you can see, if I try to push here, like I have to push really hard if my finger's here, which is where it normally sits, right up here. And down here it clicks easily, but up here it doesn't. But with the Razer one, I can click it here, I can click it here. So there's no real problems where your fingers lie. So that's kind of nice. As well, it's got these two extra triggers here, or buttons. These are mechanical, which is really nice. I wonder why they didn't make these mechanical. That seems a little bit silly. Why didn't they make these mechanical, but they made these mechanical? But these are nice. They're nice mechanical switches right there. So you got those extra buttons if like your triggers stop working or whatever. You can just use those for triggers. Or if you just want to just click them for your triggers instead, that's always an option. That's what I normally do. You can switch them to, you can map those to any button, A, B, X, Y. You can map them to the stick clicks, start, select, or any of the D-pad directions, I think. So that's not really a big deal. You can set that for whatever game you want. Well, that's really nice. And then there's that USB port right there. Not wireless. Just gonna say that right now. This is not a wireless controller. You need to use the wire. But that's not usually an issue. If you have a problem with that, you can always use the Xbox Elite controller. That definitely gives you the wireless capabilities for most of the same features. On the back, we've got our trigger locks. So now it goes straight to 100 when it's trigger locked like that. So there's less pull, whereas that's normal, and that's trigger locked. So that's if you're like in a first-person shooter or whatever, and you want to you just want to be shooting instead of like driving, you just click that, and that makes it a lot quicker actuation. So yeah, those are your trigger locks. We've got all the serial code information and all that, and then we've got the optional under controller buttons. You got two of them right here. Those can be removed using the screwdriver right here. But yeah, we got those. They're clicky. They're nice. See, clicky. So you can they're mechanical as well, and you can lock those as well. Oh, sorry, unlock those. Oh no, that's for removing them or putting them in. My bad. But yeah, you can remove those if you don't like the feel of those underneath your controller. But I personally do, because I like to map that to my A button so I can jump while still looking around. But anyways, it's up to you. That's pretty much it. It is made of some really nice feeling plastic. There's no give to it. Like, you can barely feel. Oh. That won't be a problem. But yeah, I'm just clicking something by accident there. But yeah, that doesn't really give at all. Whereas the normal Xbox, actually, I wouldn't give as much either. I was remembering differently. But yeah, it's a solid controller. It feels solid in your hands. All the buttons and all the triggers, they feel solid. So yeah, definitely a good controller. But let's plug it in and let's see what the lighting effects look like. Just turn on my Xbox One so I can just plug it in there. There we go. It's got a nice long cable, so if you're in a living room or whatever, you can still use the controller. And if it's still not long enough, you can always use a USB extension, because it's just a standard USB cable. So that's always nice. All right, let's plug this thing in, and there we go. Oh, what am I sticking to? There. Doesn't look like there's any lights, which is a little different from some of their other controllers for Xbox consoles. All we've got is the home light, which I'm pretty sure is just for your standard home button stuff, whereas usually it would be like this, where the home button's lit up. Razer apparently didn't want to do that, so they just have a standard sticker home button and then the light underneath it, which isn't a big deal. You can that's totally fine. But yeah, not much else to see with it. Let's take a look, see if it works with the Windows with Windows 7. It should. Installing device driver software. Looks like it's gonna work. While I'm waiting for that, let's get the rubber stick grips on here. Oh. Because yeah, this basically uses the same platform as the Xbox One controllers. So you can plug in an Xbox One controller to a Windows 7 machine, and it'll work basically fine. I'm having a little bit of trouble attaching these. Hang on. My recommendation, if you're going to attach these, turn it inside out, put it on there, and oh, wait a minute, and then it'll just kind of slip on right there as you put it back to normal. There we go. Very snug. So yeah, you can just throw those rubber stick grips on there if you want. You can throw the palm grip on there. It's a lot harder than the older Xbox controllers that Razer made to put these on. I'm assuming they're going to stay on. They're not going to have any issues. And it just opened up Steam. That's great. That's great. Thanks, Steam. Thank you. Exit Steam. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so that works with Windows 7. It'll work with anything up from Windows 7 to Windows 10. I don't know about Windows XP. You might be able to get it to work with Windows XP, but I'm not going to try it because I don't have a Windows XP machine anymore. But yeah, solid controller. Pros of this controller, it has those extra buttons. Everything feels solid. The sticks are steel, and it's got those rubber stick grips and the rubber palm grip if you decide to attach that. And it's got these buttons right here that you can remove if you so choose. As well, you can remap the buttons on the fly, whereas the Xbox Elite controller cannot. You have to do that in settings, which is a pain in the ass. As well, it's got a 3.5mm jack, but all Xbox controllers have 3.5mm jacks now, as well as the standard jack, so that doesn't really change anything. And it's got these two buttons here, which the Xbox Elite controller does not have. So that's something. It's got the trigger locks, whereas normal Xbox One controllers do not, which is very, very handy. And it's got a USB cable so you can plug it into your computer. Whereas with the other Xbox controllers, you would have to go out and get your own USB cable. What's bad about it? I don't like how they didn't make the entire thing mechanical keys or buttons. Like these could have been mechanical. Those definitely could have been mechanical. These could have been mechanical. So like most of them are mechanical, which is nice, but they could have made them all mechanical. Just a little gripe I have. As well, the rubber palm grips are basically permanent. So that's kind of annoying. I wish they would have made it so you can just slip it on or slip it off, but yeah, I'm not going to be trying it because I don't want it to permanently have that on there. So that's a bit of a disappointment. What else? The home button doesn't light up. That's a minor thing, not too big. And I guess it's not wireless. If you want a wireless controller, you're gonna have to go with the Xbox Elite controller, or you're just gonna have to stick with the regular Xbox One controller. Not too big of a deal. Oh, it also has a carrying case. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. So you can have that nice carrying case. It's actually very similar to the Sabertooth carrying case. So there's a Sabertooth carrying case. And there's the Wildcat's carrying case. Very similar. Actually, almost exactly the same. Probably the same size too. But yeah. So that's pretty nice. I would say definitely worth the cost if you're going to use it. If you're going to use all its features. If you're not going to use its features, then don't get it. Get the normal Xbox One controller. It has everything that you basically need. And you're not going to find anything wrong with this that this is going to fix. The only things that are good about this is that it has those extra buttons, it has mechanical keys, it has a wire, so it's going to be a little bit faster, but you'll only really see that in competition. I don't think it's a normal gamer will really care about that too much. It's got rubber stick grips, which you can apply those to normal Xbox One controllers if you feel like it. And it's got these buttons at the bottom, and the trigger stops. Trigger stops are useful. So yeah, it's a great controller. I'll be playing around with it myself. I will definitely be using this controller from now on because I hate having to replace batteries. But do I recommend you get this? Yes. If you're going to use it, get it. It's definitely a good controller, and I honestly see no reason not to get this unless you're just not going to use the features. And even if you aren't going to use the features, it's still a good controller. It'll probably last you a lot longer than a normal Xbox One controller if you take care of it. And it's made of good materials. Aside from that, this is that's basically it. That is the Razer Razer Wildcat. Too many product names. That's the Razer Wildcat. If you want to see more about this, check out their official product video and check out their product page. That's in the description, linked in the description below. Other than that, check out my other videos. I've got a few more review videos as well. I have another channel where I upload my Twitch streams, and check me out on Twitch. I stream every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I stream pretty much any game that's fun at the time. I stream first-person shooters. I stream casual games like Minecraft. I will stream. I'm streaming Darksiders right now. I do a lot of Jackbox games too. So if you want to play a game with me, show up on my Twitch while I'm playing Jackbox, and we can play a game. Aside from that, please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel inclined to, and check out my other videos. And check out my Twitter. Again, it's in the description below. And that's it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it very informative. And I will see you in the next video. I'm Razer Brony, and thank you for watching. Bye.